What is up, Total Excellence dudes? Thank you all for coming to the stream tonight. So, let me make sure I have my phone on silent so that way you don't hear any buzzing or notifications on my end. So, dudes, let's see who's on the chat. We got Mrs. H. Ichthy. I keep using you. I keep using you as a background character. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. H, aka Mrs. G, which was a cool nickname I give her because I mean, she is so awesome. If you guys want to look for like a really cool like animation for like your campaign or your comic, Mrs. H is your gal. Or if you want her to do a page for you, just to do like maybe a one shot or whatever. I mean, she is like she does everything. Okay, she does animation, she draws, she does lettering, and if you want to do all three, then you know what, she's your gal, guys. So thanks for coming by, Mrs. H. Hope you are enjoying your weekend. So, and for tonight, dudes, I am coloring. Oh no, this is not what I'm coloring. Forgot. I was just playing around with like the colors I use for my header. This is what I'm coloring tonight, dudes. So right now I'm just playing around with the colors. I'll just take out like layers here, how the flats looked before and what my progress was after that. So yeah, let me see. So pretty much this is like our guy right now. He's the main villain for issue 5 of the Flock, and his name is the Juggler. I mean, so fun fact about his color palette, because that was something that um, that was something that I was trying to figure out when I saw the Juggler, because it was great whenever I work with Scott. Like he doesn't necessarily give me like like I want this character to be this color or not. Like he gave me the Juggler, and he just told me like, look, just you have creative freedom of how you want the character to be. So I gave Scott like maybe like 4 or 5 color concepts for the Juggler. And what was fun fact about his color scheme was that I pretty much like used the CMYK. If you look, like his hat is what is it? Cyan. His little ribbon is magenta, and his little top hat, and then you could tell from his color scheme is like it's just CMYK. I mean, the only thing that is not CMYK is basically like his shoes and the bag, but everything else, I mean, oh, and I don't believe the gloves are even white either. What color are they? They're okay. They're slightly like that tranquil green going on. Let's see here. You are awesome, Ichthy. Thank you for the promotion. Oh, thank you, Mrs. H, for everything, dude. Honestly, and just being here since like the dawn of me, like the whole year of streaming. So I like to promote creators and talent that are putting in the work, and you are one of them, Mrs. H. So thanks for coming by. I hope you're having fun. You're keeping yourself busy or whatever that you're doing. Just hearing me in the backdrop. Hope you're doing awesome. Let me see here. I think this here are leaves, for my wild guess. Right now I'm just playing around with the colors for the buildings and stuff. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, we got a bank. Got a factory going on. Promotion of cigarettes. What I'm trying to figure out what the heck is all this. This is from the flatter, so honestly don't have no clue what's going on here, but I think it's anything crazy or important, so I'll just color over it. Let me just save my progress, right? But yeah, but this is fun. Like honestly, his color scheme is CMYK, so it's like a little fun little nod to like the 1950s comics. Because I can't really like give him like traditional like purple and green. Because I mean, what was it? Like literally, like issue 1 of the Flock. Actually, issue 1 through 2 was like the debut of the Purple Gang. If I can just enlarge myself for one moment, the Purple Gang, and it's like, and it's exactly it. It's like purple and green combination to them. So if you guys have not got your copy, I don't think there's going to be physical copies of this bad boy here, but you can have like, I'll double check with Scott, but I know for a fact you might have like be able to get like a digital copy. Actually, what am I talking about? You can actually read issue 1 and 2 on Global Comics. Let me actually share that. We're going to be on a commercial break. Global Comics. Oh no, I put Twitter instead of the actual homepage because I'm a boomer. Just click on things the first thing I see. Let me see here. The Flock. Am I even in the homepage? I don't think so. Where the heck are you? Crunchbase? No. Where is Global Comics? I'm on Crunchbase. I don't know what the heck Crunchbase is. Maybe I just go on their Twitter. There we go. Oh, I think I misspelled comics because they ended with an X. Forgive me. See the Flock. Let me go and share the link. To read the Flock. Bam! All right, now that's out into the world. Let's go back and work on this bad boy because that's what you guys are here for, is to watch me color and see my thought process. This is H says Purple Hood Gang getting themselves into a sticky situation. Definitely, Mrs. H, definitely. We'll see what are they up to in the next few issues, because I think right now they're somewhere. I mean, what was it? Issue 2 was when they revealed like who the leader is in the Purple Gang, so it was pretty fun coloring him. It just did like a lot of. At least what I love about coloring the Flock is there's just so much experimentation, and I'm just trying just to see what fits for the comic and stuff. Issue 4 was, it just threw me off. um, I believe you can buy the PDF for issue 4 from Global Comics because that was a little tricky. It's like it's going more like a thriller horror element. I think it feels more like thriller, in my opinion. I was kind of scared. I'm like, where is this going, Scotts? Where are we going with this story? Okay, there you go. Just trying to figure out what to use, what to color next, all that fun stuff. Let me look into like 1950s motels because there's a motel here in this page. Okay, let me see. We can Google 1950s motels. Let's see if there's anything that looks interesting. Well, there's a retro motel, Bel Air. So it basically has this like uh has white and light green. I kind of dig it. It looks really nice. There's white and blue. So there's like little. I might use one of those color schemes. Ooh, okay. Just white, and then there's like a red door. So there's like a few color palettes that might caught my attention. So I think I'll play with. I think I'll use that one. I'll give this like a red door here. No, it looks like it has shutters too. I don't know. I don't know any motels that have like steel shutters, but we'll get into it right now, dudes. So let's color that. Give it a red door. You know what? We'll give it a light, like a pastel green, and then we'll give it purple. Oh no, it's selected with all of this stuff here. Let me see here. Yeah, it has like white and the blue. Okay, so it's there's another motel I'm looking at. As like this is looking at motels, color scheme and stuff. Let's try this color here. I really like that purple. You know what? Let's go and look into Adobe Color thing. There's the Adobe Color Wheel. That is my secret cheat sheet tool whenever I do coloring, just to make sure that it looks nice. Yeah, it's pretty much like this pastel purple. I think might be not the same purple, but I like to match things. Yeah, it's like this pastel. This one's more magenta, so that color might come out much better. Really like that. Okay. Actually, we'll play around with the color schemes here. We'll do that. Then let me see, what other colors can we use? Okay, there's like this yellow and brown going on. Actually, we'll give like the roof a darker, like a darker green. It's kind of like the same green that you see here around like the door frames. It looks close to that. Let's see. Trying to find one of my cell sheet color sets. It's not my color set. This is from Clip Studio. So I'm just playing around and, you know, honestly, I'm thinking of like creating my own color set and maybe selling it for like an affordable price. Like I'll have like a free version that has enough like it has enough color sets like skin and some like nice saturated colors that you're gonna be able to like once you see it on screen, you're gonna see it on paper, and as well as I'll have like a paid version, and you know there's personal version and there's commercial. Um, yeah, like a commercial that you know you can use this palette however many times you want to use it for your projects within like one purchase. So I'm thinking of doing that, just doing my homework because I love like I'm pretty much like doing what is it? Learning how to draw again and got like a good grip on anatomy. So now I'm just grabbing everything I can to learn as well as what else? Sorry guys, I got like a brain fart on me. But yeah, that's my game plan. I want to create like a color set because I'm pretty much digging deep down of like influences when I was a kid and what got me into like cartoons and animation, and pretty much translated over to my art and just try to make myself stand out. You know, that's pretty much my goal. And looking into influences as well as getting into coloring, as you can see here, and what makes it pop and interesting. So yeah, that's pretty much my game plan for now. Um, what else? Oh, we got Neo in the house. Okay. Let's go and let's highlight Neo, the brilliant star that shines through the night, the jagged rock in the boot of crime. Riser Man stands before you. What's up, Neo? How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream. You caught me rambling on my game plan of what I want to do just to create some income. Because I would love to do art full time and then, you know, have an income stream on what's going on. Have you guys watched this trailer called Violent Night? And I think, you know, and I know within the title of the name is like, oh, like, is it like, is it like a horror? Like, it's basically a Christmas movie. So you're thinking like, oh, is this some kind of like horror flick or whatever, Ichthus? And I'm like, no, it's actually like, it's basically if Die Hard meets Christmas magic and Santa Claus is in the mix of this whole thing. And you guys can look it up on YouTube. That thing hit like, at least the last time I saw the video, I've watched that trailer so many times. I never I never got so excited and like see a trailer of a movie that I want to watch in movie theaters. Let's get it that way. You haven't seen the trailer, Neo? Dude, just take a like whenever you want to watch it while I'm streaming or after. Just look up like okay, perfect. You'll be right back. It is awesome, man. I never felt so excited to watch a movie, especially if it's you know something that has to do with the holidays. Freaking Die Hard meets Santa. Oh man, I never felt so excited to watch a movie, and it's freaking hilarious too. It just gives a big smile on my face. Let me see here. It's like I honestly have never felt so excited to watch a movie until I freaking watched that trailer, man. That to me was bonkers. Okay, so we'll give this here the door. So this is basically the door of the motel. Okay, and then what else can we do? Ooh, we'll give this like pastel color here. This purple that I already have here. We'll put that as the frames. Okay. See, we got some really cool coloring going on. So technically, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Right? No, you're right, Mrs. H. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. People tend to forget it's a Christmas movie. But since it's such like an action-packed movie, it's like I guess they don't consider it as a Christmas movie. I honestly don't know. I mean, I kind of see like what is it? It's kind of like freaking was it The Nightmare Before Christmas? It's a Christmas movie, but you can also watch it in October as well. So it's a perfect mix to watch it, as well as what else? Oh man, what is it? I just had it in my head, and now it disappeared. Oh my gosh, what was it? It was literally. Oh man, was it? Oh, whatever. It's gone. It's gone, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Marriage on the Rocks. He goes through a crazy scenario, and they end up together in the end. A Christmas miracle. Yeah, this is basically the plot of Die Hard. If you guys haven't watched it, what's wrong with you? I mean, it's you had time. I'll say that you had time to watch Die Hard, especially with all these video retrospectives about it. It's like a modern day It's a Wonderful Life. I guess if you consider flying bullets and terrorists in a gigantic tower. Was it a trade center? I wonder if that movie was that shot in the trade center? That would be wild, but I don't think so. I'm trying to remember, but I don't think is it in the trade center when they filmed it? I don't know. But I know they did do like I think they did like what is it? Oh my gosh, what was it? I even have it on my script too. Yeah, like an established shot. Oh, Neostar just came back. Okay, I am sufficiently hyped. Violet Knight looks dope as hell. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I never felt so excited to watch a freaking Christmas movie. It's like the perfect B flick for a Christmas flick. It's just perfection, man. I hope they make a trilogy. One for sure. I hope it's. I didn't care what the reviewers are gonna say. I am definitely gonna watch this flick, and I'm gonna love it because it's been a long time since we've seen like an action, like heavy action flick. And I'm not gonna count Fast and Furious. Okay, no, no. I think once they got into outer space, I think we finally. I think Fast and Furious has fulfilled their, what they need to do for the memes. No problem, Neo. Every time a gun goes off, a terrorist gets his wings. That's good. That's good. Oh man, I just love the freaking action movies. Was it action movie quotes? Oh man, I'm telling you, all these action like quotes from Violent Night. Oh my gosh, man. There was an interview that in Comic Con when they showcased that trailer. I gotta look up the actor. What's the actor's name? Violent Night. Should show the cast. David Harbour. So they interviewed David Harbour, and one of the questions that stood out to me was, what was a line from the movie that didn't make it to the final cut of the flick? And he said the only, like, there was a line where he loved the line so much he kept saying it on set, I believe what he said. And it was, the punchline of the saying was Feliz Navidad. I mean, it's just, what are, the thing, there's like a lot of stuff, a lot of like Christmas sayings that they're gonna use as like, just to switch it around. My favorite quote of all time: "Seasons beatings." I am like, dude, this is amazing. We got Jetto Fire in the chat. Hello there, good sir. Hello there, Jetto Fire. Thanks for coming by the stream, man. We were talking about Violent Night. If you don't know what Violent Night is, it's basically Die Hard mixed with Santa and Christmas magic. That's all I could say. If you haven't watched the trailer, dude, last time I saw the views of it, I've watched that trailer like 4 or 3 days straight, and I never got tired of it. It's just pure perfection for action flicks. You're looking like Obi-Wan, my boy. Well, hello there. All I need to do is like have that British accent, and I don't know. I think I'll be good. But thank you. Also, I went to Barnes and Nobles, right? Just to get some materials, because just for my projects and stuff. I'm thinking of like doing physical drawings, and just to see how well I can do this, as well as I was gonna check out, but I could not check out without seeing this. I kid you not. This is literally a Florida man's. This is like my Florida man dream. Alligator tails and crocodiles too. For children and grown-ups too. I read some of this, like the poems, and I just love the illustration too. Like, they converted the line art. Like, look at the illustrations. They are beautiful. Okay, this is a book for me, man. It's tiny, it's small. I have it next to me. Really cool titles of small stories and poems. I love this. It's called the story is called Yachting Gator. Okay. I'm telling you guys, if you go to your local Barnes and Nobles, and if you see this, I recommend this. I recommend this. This has a Florida man approval right here. It is a tiny book, so it's not going to take up your space. Okay, I have it next to me. It just gives me joy to my heart. So it's perfect within my branding. Jetto, how are you, good sir? I am doing excellent, sir. How are you doing, Jetto? How is that streaming life and grind going? Let me see. Let's color these windows. I've been talking so much, dudes. That's how excited I was about this movie. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Is there any colors that I can use? Let me see. There's compound colors. We can play around with compound colors. Was it pretty stressed? What are you stressed out about, Jetto? Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me. While I do that, let's go on a commercial break again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna give another shout out to my buddy Jetto Fire. I've pretty much known him since, you know, I think high school, basically. I known him since high school. He knows me before I had this on my face, and before I had long hair. And he's I believe he's a Twitch sponsor or whatever it is that these streamers say nowadays. That they're basically monetized with Twitch. So he got a sponsorship by HelloFresh. So I don't know if I have you as my mod, Jetto, but I will definitely share your channel, your Twitch stream. I can freaking find you. If not, then I'll just search you on. There you are. Okay. So, dudes, if you like a variety of streaming and all that good stuff, go and check out with my buddy, Jetto Fire. Go and check out his Twitch streams. Bam! People, go over to his stream. I can't do raids because I'm on YouTube. So just hit the follow button. That's all I can tell you, dudes. So, yep, HelloFresh not once but 3 times. Jetto Fire is 3-time HelloFresh sponsor, guys. And you know what, Mrs. H, she's gonna get a gold medal for this. Jetto Fresh. That's all we can say. Jetto Fresh. That's perfection. Also, dudes, I got a whiteboard. Okay, I got a whiteboard today because I just want to write something physical, something down, and also too, I got like an eye exam, and I make sure too that I have like everything there that I need to go because my prescriptions have expired, so now I gotta have like my eyes examined and all this stuff. Let's see, Jetto Fire, Jetto Fresh, love that. Thank you, good sir. You are welcome, sir. So hopefully you will feel less stressed now for what's going on. We'll talk later. We'll talk later after the stream. Let's see. So let's go back and color because I literally just finished coloring one building. And we've been, oh my God. Wow, I am terrible. Okay. Let's try and get to the nook and cranny. Let's see. Ooh, actually, there is a red color here that I can use. Trying to find this freaking pink if it's in my color set. If not, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay, perfect. So we'll use. I don't think it would. Actually, we'll color this. Heck yes. Does it make any of a difference? I think not. Actually, I think I'm gonna change it because I think my only concern is I feel like it's gonna give too much attention, and so I think I'm gonna try to use cooler colors to give it. Yeah, give it like nice, cool pastel colors, so it's not too distracting to your eyes. Because right now, our current focus is this truck here. Okay, this dude is just driving, right? Just driving down, and then there's this guy. I don't, it's just this dude just walking down the crosswalk, and then bam! Whoa, whoa, this dude just cut off of a moving truck. He's crazy. He got mad like, hey, what are you doing on this road? This is no time to be giggling on this road. And then he's like, what? I'm a pedestrian. Actually, let me give him like a more obnoxious but evil, evil sound. What do you mean, good sir? This here is a crosswalk. I have the freedom of way of to walk. Yeah. I know. Let me see. Laugh out loud. No more distractions. I'll be listening while linear. I guess that's what you wrote, Mrs. H. I am terrible at reading. Forgive me. Linear for issue 6, if Captain Orange. Yeah, so check out Captain Orange too on Global Comics. I'll even share that on this stream as well. Let me go and check it out. Global Comics with an X in the end is not CS. Okay, they're pretty edgy for what they do. Okay, Global Comics with an X. Let me see. I'm not using Google. That's why I could not freaking look it up. I'm using Microsoft Search. Who uses Microsoft Search? Nobody. That's the answer. Nobody. Okay, so or is it Bing? Either way, no one uses Bing. What is it? Global Comics. Perfect. Thank you. I just want the website. Freaking Microsoft Search just give me like all this rambling that I do not need. Captain Orange. There you are. The Adventures of Captain Orange, I might add. That you guys may purchase for only not $1, but 99 cents. 99 cents. That is a steal, guys. Okay, 99 freaking cents. How many pages does the first issue have? What? You could even read 32 pages, guys. Okay, this is a hard steal. 32 pages. You know what? Before I even say anything else, let me just showcase. Let me actually showcase it since, I'm just saying like you guys are seeing it. Let me see. Let's just stop over here and let's just share what the heck I'm even talking about. So this is Mrs. H's comic. All right. Captain Orange. The Adventures of Captain Orange, I might add. Number 1, you get the cast here, all right? So that way you get to know who are the main casts of it. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Seems like it's free. Or maybe this is just a preview page. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Good art. Good coloring. Again, she's doing it all by herself as far as I see Mrs. H. Mrs. H is all around talent, okay? It's not easy doing everything all by yourself. But I believe that Brandon from what is it? Is it Pixel Trader? I think it's Pixel Trader. Oh, what? Well, you know, we can read them all for free. Thank you, Mrs. H, for correcting me. I don't want to ruin your viewership for my lack of knowledge. Brainy Pixel. There you go. Brainy Pixel from Brandon. I don't know why I said, what was it? I don't know what I said, but I said it. And I have no regrets. So, yeah, guys, we got like 5 issues going on that you guys can read for free. For free. Okay? Quote from Mrs. H, creator of Captain Orange. Alrighty. So enough of my rambling. Let's go and share my page because I need to get this done. Alrighty. Let's see. Is it? I feel okay. So I believe since it's a motel, I think this is connected to the same building. So we're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna cheat. I thought this is a different building, but I have a feeling in my gut it's the same building. Since this is a motel, there's extended rooms. Okay, so we're gonna color it the same. The only thing there should not be. Here's my pen. I was looking for my pen. Where there should not be is selections of anything else for this page here. Let's just deselect all this gunk. What else? Yeah, the car is selected. I don't want the car to be selected. This will be gone gunk. Excuse me. Bam. All right. So since this is a motel, the building is basically together. So we're gonna do that. Boom. Oh God, no, that's not what I wanted. What else? Let's go and deselect all that junk. We'll make the corrections later. Now, just want to focus on like the shutters. There you go. So I think the shutters, we're going to give it the same color as I gave the door. Okay. Give it a nice decorative. Because again, it's a motel, so it's like, I want to make it look fun. It's kind of like, I like to make like little details like that. I know this background, so, you know, you guys are going to look past it. But at least here, you get to know my thought process and what I'm thinking of whenever I'm coloring this stuff. And you know, I'm still learning this stuff, okay? I'm not going to say I'm a pro at this, but you know, just watch my progress. I even follow other colorists how they approach certain things. And I'm like, "Huh. Okay. That works." I think I'll put that in one of the projects that either I'll do like, I think most of the things that I'm doing mostly is like covers and stuff, and I love doing covers because that one I can take my time on and really like go above and beyond and see what I do in my, it's basically a test, but paneling and all this stuff that I would like to like, that was a little bit of a challenge because sometimes like you don't want colors to match with other colors. Like pretty much this dude here is like wearing green and stuff, right? And I have something that's already green. So you just want to avoid colors from either clashing or that they're blended in together. So that's something that, you want to avoid from happening. There's little stuff like that that's like, oh, that's a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised. Even like color schemes, which is like little things that, we honestly don't think of. But even color schemes, like it really makes a difference on what makes the character stand out and memorable. I mean, there's just so much that I could keep yammering about, but for now I'm just trying to focus on getting these colors done for the flock. Boom, bam, thank you, man. What else? Excuse me, good dudes. Oh, where did that come from? That was weird. Oh, I just noticed now. You see what I mean? See what I'm talking about? You just gotta be careful how you choose your colors because now you can't see the sign anymore. It's blended in. Let's see. What can I do? Guess I'll use like a light color. Let me see. Let me do triad. Let's give this color here. I think I have a color on my set here. Excuse me. Perfect. Yeah, it's just how I want it. There you go, motel. Now you can actually see it's a freaking motel. Jetto Fire says, any vacation plans? No, not really. Anything in my mind? Not really. I don't have any vacation plans in mind. Do I have any ideas where I want to go? Yes. But vacation? No, not necessarily. Do you have a vacation plan, Jetto? Because if it's Disney, I'm gonna smack you. Just to give context, guys, Jetto here is a huge Disney fan, so him and his family would go to Disney, and it's like I don't mind that he goes to Disney. It's just that whenever like I call this guy, it seems like every month He's in Disney. So I am like, yo, Jet, what's up? And he's like, oh, bro, I'm sorry, man, but did you see my story on Insta? And I'm like confused. I'm like, what? And I'm barely on social media, so it's like to me, it's like you telling me that it's kind of foreign to me. It's like, have you seen my story? And I'm like, no, I have not, Jet. What's up? He's like, oh, bro, I'm at Disney, man. I'm sorry. I'm right now. I'm in line. So I'm like, it's like, bro, for real, man. It's like, is there ever a day that you're not in Disney? What's today's theme park? What I never asked him. What's today's theme park to go to? That's always a fun guess. What theme park is Jetto on? Who knows, man? I'm surprised there's not even a live stream. I'll tell you what, dudes. He has a YouTube channel as well, but he's more active on TikTok and Twitch. But yeah. Oh man, I'm looking at the comment right now. He calls me at the wrong time. I'm calling you at the wrong time. You go on the wrong times when I call you. It's never me. It's never me, okay? I'm an insecure man. I said it. I'm insecure, okay? You know, I would like to go to Disney. You know, it's kind of like a 4 hour drive. But hey, you know, I like to have good company with me. You know, but whatever. You know, I would debate whether going to Disney now, since it's like a huge corporate, freaking I don't know what. Especially their membership is bonkers, man. It's bonkers. This is true. I know it's true. You know it's true. And I'm looking everything all in, you know, nothing in order. Trying to go to Japan next year. Okay, that's pretty dope. All right, that's something different. I would not guess that. I would not guess that. But if it was Disney, I would smack you. I would literally wake up 6 in the morning, drive to your house. I don't care who I am disrupting in this household. But whatever I do, I will kindly say, can you please bring Mr. Jetto outside? Because this hand right here is going to be on fire. But yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Japan? Yeah, I was just telling you right now, you're going to go through a 12-hour flight and you're going to have a nasty jet lag when you get there. I mean, that's as far as I know whenever people go to Japan. Well, I'm also trying to go to Disneyland Japan. You had to go there, man. You had to go there. I had big expectations. I thought it was something different, but no, no, no. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, Orlando, Florida's Disney isn't good enough. Let's go to freaking Japan. I would like for you to know what they're saying when you go there. I'm done. This is a moment of silence, chat. This is a moment of silence. I'm processing. Oh man, I swear, Jed, I swear. And then he's gonna go to Japan, right? And now he's gonna tell me like, all right, I got to Japan. Now I'm gonna go to California, and I'm like, okay, dope. Where are you gonna go to? What are you gonna do in California? Right? Are you gonna check out the beach? Are you gonna check out like you know where all the hots like the studios where they're shooting movies and stuff? Joe's gonna be like, no, man, I'm going to California to go to Disneyland. Gosh dang it, man. Just why, Jenna? Why that was a nasty setup. You done dirty on me, man. Of course, I'm going to Japan for the culture, the landscape, and anime. We got Delicate Art in the chat. Out, what was it? Out here talkings about Japan, and I'm not even allowed to leave my house till next week. Oh shoot. Okay, Delicate. Okay. There's confirmation, guys. Confirmation. She's gonna get out of the house next week. Okay, we'll do something, Delicate. I don't know what. I mean, I, I don't know. Cakes are becoming expensive nowadays. I'll give you a cupcake. Okay, just tell me what brand or company you want. I mean, there's Misha's Cupcakes. I don't know if you know Misha's. It's pretty, as far as I know, it's a franchise. There's Misha's Cupcakes. I don't know any other company with cupcakes, but I know Misha's because of my mom. That's pretty much it. How I know about Misha's. I don't know any other cupcakes. Bro, this man is gonna kill me later. I get to say all this because, again, we've been friends since high school. So the man knows my wrath and my fury and all the funny stories and all the shenanigans that I have done over the years that me and him were together. I promise it's legal. I'll tell you that much. They're all legal. Let's see here. I'm not gonna get over it. The freaking setup, man. Going to Disneyland in Japan. This guy. Whew. Oh man, that was too good, Jet. That was too good. Okay. I guess we'll just give it like we'll give the shutters like yeah, we'll give the shutters like shutters. The blinds, I would say. We'll give the blinds like that nice pink red going on. Because we're following color schemes, guys. We're following color schemes. Just to make this look poppin'. Poppin' doppin'. Okay. Okay. So here's a dilemma now. So I got something that's green. And now we got another one that's also green. So what I'm planning to do, I think I'll do like color trait. Not color trait. I'll look into there's a color wheel here. Analog. That's what I'm trying to say. Analog. Just to see like what colors I can play around with since all these colors are together now. Ooh, okay, no, this is blending too much into the background of the sky. Oh, and also Okay, so this is pretty much fine. I'm cool with this blue here. So let's go on ahead and grab this. See, let's go and choose something that's complementary, because I love big words. Complementary. It's very fancy art terms, for a colorist like me. So, excuse me. So, learning lesson, complementary colors are basically like, let's say this blue, for instance, right? Actually, you know what? Let me actually show you what complementary colors are. Since I'm yammering, let's go on commercial break, right? Actually, let's look at this chat. If I don't post a video next week, you guys know why. I'm about to do push-ups, guys. I find a more healthier way to do things, that if I find anything that my friends say, right? And just to show my healthy way of calming myself is I do push-ups. I'll do 10, okay? Easy. 10. Easy. 10. Okay, but if they're at a point where they're just being consistently annoying, so that way they see me doing more push-ups, I will tell them that if you say anything like this again, you're going to do push-ups with me. Exactly, proper push-ups too. I will make sure that you do proper push-ups. 10. And trust me, Jeto here is a witness in Florida SuperCon when we were hanging out and with Gabe Ministry in the chat. He's not here right now, but when you see in the chat Gabe Ministry, Gabe was saying things that no normal person would say, but Gabe is Gabe, and whenever he says something, we'll say the nice term, silly, for YouTube terms, saying silly things, I will do push-ups. But I'm gonna wear a hat because my hair is like a little bit out of control. If he says anything silly, I'm gonna do push-ups. And if it's like the second time I'm doing push-ups, if he says something silly, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and tell him, if you say anything else silly, you're gonna do push-ups with me. Proper push-ups. And once he did those push-ups, oh man, he did not do proper push-ups. No, 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 no. So we had to start all over again, just to make sure it's right. Just to make sure it's right. All right, guys. So here's my cheat sheet. So if you go to like Color Wheel on Google, we go on Color Wheel on Google, well, Google search Color Wheel, and you see Adobe Color, pick that. And what I do is, you see here in this example, complementary colors are basically like, my base color is this middle one right here that I'm highlighting. Okay. Let me actually see if I can just shrink myself. You know what? Why did I have it set like that? Okay, there you go. So this middle part here that you see grayed out highlighted, okay, that's my base color. So within my base color is basically the opposite direction of that color that I'm using. And of course I use like basically monochrome. And if you don't know what monochrome is, I'm going to show you. Monochrome is basically the same color, but there's like different hues from up to down, from the lightest of the color of the hue that was the base color to like the darkest color. So that's pretty much whenever I say guys like, oh, like complementary or monochrome, like any of those fancy terms, you guys know what I mean. And let's say, like, oh, like if you have a character design and you're not sure what color scheme you want to give to your character, a best way to play safe for you and your character designs, use Triad. Triad is simple and easy. It's easy to understand. You know, it's basically a color scheme for the base color. Okay, you got like, I guess this yellowish opalaka yellow, and actually opalaka was it opalaka? Opalaka yellow is basically more brighter. It's a Florida joke. If you guys visit Florida and you know what opalaka is, you will know its unique colors. So we got like this, I guess this pale yellow, and we got this poop brown. Okay, and then you got this one here, which is like a little, like basically like Delicate Arts hair from her avatar. Not quite, but just lighter in that terms. And then there you got this dark green here. That's the monochrome of the base color here. Okay. So if you guys want something to like use for color wheel for your cheat sheet and stuff, I use that. Let's see. Let me go and share my screen. Boom. Okay. Perfect. OMG, I am not Gabe. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Jetto. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm about to do push-ups. And guess what, man? I'm a man who is working out, okay? But I don't want to work out when I'm relaxing and enjoying my life, okay? Time is money, and I don't want to waste it. These gains, okay? These gains, yes, I am flexing. These gains here will need break. It will need a break sometime. So, yeah. Enough of my babbling, guys. I am so sorry. This is how me and Jetto, that's how we talk. We banter. Let's see here. Okay, so just use this color here to. Okay, cool. And then I'll use my color thing here. Okay, perfect. I got like a color that's basically like that one. Actually, let's play around with this. All right, cool. Do that. Bam. Copy and paste here. Get the hex code. What else can we use? Yeah, this is pretty close. So let's do that. Boom, bam. Thank you, man. With that, let's color this top here. Give that one color. Because it looks like it's like one of those like upper part of the building that, you know, they just don't care. Mr. Vince McMahon over here. Oh, okay. So now you want to tease me. Now you want to tease me, Jet of Fire. Okay, okay. Fair game. Fair game. Fair game. Just wait till we talk on the phone. We'll see who has big talks. Let's see if you have still that tough dog, top of the table talk. You know what? Let me just flip it over. Oh my gosh. So I just found all these colors here that pretty close to that. Then, oh my god. Okay, I just noticed too that. All right, so what I'll do is this. We're going to keep it bland and simple. Oh my gosh, this is even like blended in. Okay, perfect. We'll keep it like this. So that way, it's not too much going on. Just keeping things simple. Yeah, now it's much more easier to see now. Mrs. J's got to go. Looking great, Ichthy. Check y'all later. All right, Mrs. H, thank you so much for coming by the stream. Hope you have a good one. Okay, so let me see. We got a bank over here. Let me see. What can I do? Since it's kind of next to this purple color. Let's see. Actually, let me see here on my YouTube. Do I have you as a mod, Jetto? If not, then I'll turn you into a mod. I don't have Mrs. H as a mod either? What the heck is wrong with me? I'm just checking this out now. Let's see. There we go. All right, Jetto. This is the first time here on the live stream. But now you have, you are worthy of the hammer now. You are now moderator, Jetto. Okay? So it comes with great responsibility, okay, as a moderator. You will catch anything that seems like suspicious, okay? Anything suspicious. Now you're not obligated to go to come to all of my streams. But when you do choose to come by to my streams, you have great responsibility, sir. Great responsibility. You get to share links, as long as it's appropriate. that's the important part. And if I say anything like, just to share Mrs. H's comic or whatever, then if you know what to do, then just share the link. You have power. And, if I shout you out for your stream, then just share your links. Well, for now, let's see. And also, I will make Mrs. H a moderator. So We're in good hands. We're in good company, guys. We're in good company. So let's see here. But of course, I know, Jetto. I know. I could trust you. Let's see here. So I got this this purplish kind of blue going on here. Let's go check out the analog. What we could do. What we could do over here in this color wheel. All right, so I'm getting like purples and greens. I can't select on my little pen. Oh, this is, let me see. I'm going to check if there's any batteries on my pen, because this is not responding for some weird reason. Check on my Surface Pro thing. Usually, last time I checked, it was like 77%, but who knows? It could change. It says 82%. So I might have to like close maybe Clip Studio or whatever and see what is up. Okay. I think it resetted itself now. Let me see now. Can I? Yes, it's back to normal, guys. It's back to normal. So we're good, guys. Just little things here and there that's going to happen. Seeing here, these are the seagulls that we got here from the scene. Okay, cool. And we got mountains here since it's from Canada. That's where our story is being taken place. Let's try this color here. Ooh, that is too bright. It's kind of hurting my eyes. Not seriously, but oof, that is too much for me to handle. Try to like give it more like this boring. Because I mean, I don't know. Whenever I look at a bank, I get happy when I'm getting my check, but the building doesn't really like, it doesn't scream, oh man, I cannot wait to walk to the bank kind of feel to it, It's very corporate. And, I don't want to sound like a hippie. That's the last thing I want you guys to think. I don't know. God, now it looks like a freaking prison than a bank. All right, let's see. Now we got this kind of this corporate green, right? Gosh dang it. Accidentally press C for copy on the hex code. Or the hex number, however people say. I kind of say hex code just to sound cool. Like it's from the Matrix. Okay. Sorry, I tend to look at my camera for how it looks over here. Ooh. What else should we do next? I guess we'll color like this dog here, as well as these people in the background. We'll pretty much color. I don't know. I'm really like debating on like what's going on with the color scheme here. This is what I'm kind of struggling with. Just this color scheme for these guys. And you know, these are like characters that are interacting with the villain here, but oh my gosh, I'm just trying to figure it out because I know as there's just something that I don't know. I just do not feel comfortable with this color scheme. Like it just doesn't seem right. Is what I'm trying to say. It just doesn't seem right. Can't put my finger on it, but I just, you know, it just does not seem right to me. Maybe I just keep playing around with the colors for these characters. Like something that matches with the, I guess what matches with the truck. Let me see. So let's do that. Let's give them color scheme that kind of matches with the truck. Let's do that. And for complementary, right? Let's do that. Actually, we'll keep this color. And then, I guess with this dude here, just color him like this blue. Then just give him that darker blue. There we go. Yeah, this looks way better now. I feel much better now. Look at 1950 trucks. Google is my best friend for references. So right now I'm just looking at like Dodge pickup trucks. And my gosh, man, they look gorgeous, but they kind of don't look like the trucks that Gino has made. Let's see this one. Kind of looks like from the truck here. Okay, I think I'm going somewhere here. Hmm. I'm even thinking about changing the color of the truck now. Give it that like nice. Give it a nice red color. Kind of like that. Nice generic red. Then I'll give gonna give it like some wood. Like this has some wood pickup. What's good too is I'm letting the reader like you guys know like hey like pay attention to this. This is like the only thing that's red in this scene. And there is lights too, but I can play around with that and let's do that. Let's make sure we get all of this here. Perfect. Let me see. Do you have a fitness goal? Fitness goal? I mean, I guess I guess my goal is just to have basically the best physique of my body. I mean, that's pretty much my goal. Best physique and um, as well as, better meals to eat to get these gains. Okay. So I might look into some cookbooks just to like have increase of calories and some gain some weight. Because right now, the pretty much the job I have is pretty intense physically. So I need at least. I remember a friend of mine told me that I'm going to the gym with. He told me that if you want to bulk up, which is what I'm trying to do, I gotta consume at least 6,000 calories. I thought I could. I thought of consuming 4,000, maybe impossible, but 6,000 calories to bulk. Now that's a challenge. 6,000 calories a day. I will add to that. Not a whole week. No, 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 no. A day. 1,000 calories a day, guys. So that to me is what's in the works. See, perfect. Then what I'm going to do next, pretty much going to give like a nice light shading to it. Okay, no. Maybe I can get away with it, but not really. You can tell, like, perfect. It's not too dark, and it's not hiding too much of Gino's hard work on his lines. Perfect. So what else? Let me look at my reference for a moment, dudes. Yeah, so it's pretty much like shiny white. We'll give it white, some white wheels. Okay. Go. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. There we go, something like that. Okay, so pretty much this part is white. And then I'll play with this one. Pretty much the frame of the wheel here. This. Just deselect this. Okay, and then have that selected. Deselect this. Bam. Looks exactly like a 1950s truck. Pretty much color this, and then the glass. What color is the glass? See how this looks. Let's put 30%. Yeah, it looks like it's glass. Whoops. Okay. What the heck? Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to deselect because I'm making a glass. There we go. Let's try 15%. Let's try 25. see here. There you go. Kind of have a good idea what the glass looks like. Uh-oh. Go. Here's a complimentary color. Next to the truck is a green little truck. So that's, to me, is perfect. Oh, man. Getting a little sleepy here. Let's see. Bleach Returned, by the way. And it's so good. And also, chat, he met the voice for Ichigo. I think this is now a big deal. So, yeah, so I got to meet Johnny Young Bosch at Florida SuperCon, and I'm just so freaking happy. I got to chat with him a little bit. I got like an autograph and a photo of him. I got like the OG Black Ranger of like a photo shoot he done, and it was awesome. I got to meet him. He's really chill and cool dude. The type of vibe I'm getting from him. Um, yeah, no, but he's awesome. It was really awesome to get like a few seconds to talk to and hang out. Because, dude, I lucked out because there was gonna be this. Because again, he did like voice acting. I recently watched, not recently actually. I watched last week Akira, and he voiced one of the main characters in Akira. And that movie, like, at least the English dub came out in 1990. And I honestly thought, like, maybe his first acting gig was Power Rangers. But he didn't go on Power Rangers, I think, maybe 95. So, yeah, I guess he did some voiceover work before he did acting or whatever. I wish that if I could go back in time, I would have asked him, like what came first in his career? Was it voice acting or his acting career? But as far as we know now, he has this fantastic voice work going on for him. I mean, now he's in like every big anime now, playing both either a protagonist or a villain. I mean, he has this awesome voice. And just hearing Johnny Young Bosch from Akira, like, you could tell, like, gosh, man, he sounds so good. And you could tell he was young too, so it's like it has that youth in it. He has that youthful voice. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. I haven't finished watching Akira, but my gosh, man, that is not that's not family friendly. I'll say that much. It is not family friendly. But the animation, my gosh, man, it's jaw dropping what they've done. I think like honestly that was like next level stuff for anime. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me see. Yeah, so I basically like didn't change anything. So I guess what I'll do, I think I'll just blend this in like it's part of the background. And then I'll use the glass frame. Yeah, so it was this here that I used. That's pretty much contrast to that. What color is the wheel? Well, not the wheel, but the driver wheel. Looks like it's black as far as the colors I see. I might have to hit the hay later, dudes. Because I need to add like maybe some shadows and lighting later. Oh, I was able to find like an old truck and stuff. Has a nice rustic going on. So I think for that, let's see. What can we do here? There you go. It's kind of like, because I mean, as far as what I see, Gino, whenever he draws cars, it looks like it's like beat up or kind of going downhill from here, but still, it's still standing. It's still on its legs. There you go. Kind of like that kind of color. So right now I'm just playing around with this. It kind of has black going on. Like this rustic black. But it's more like brown. Yeah, it's kind of like brown going on. since it's more rustic, give it a more like a little bit darker gray. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Oh, what's up, Neff? What is up, Total Excellence? I'm doing excellent, Neff. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream, man. Hail Ichthus and Jetofire. I was just moving books around today and saw the flock. So glad you're doing this book, my dude. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, man. I'm just so happy to like work on this now. I have like a new color palette that I want to try out. And just like I mean this is a whole new other book now, man. I mean, look at the art. It's just so awesome. It just has this Bruce Timm vibe to it. Just got to make like little fixes here because the color kind of went overlapped what I initially colored. But yeah, man, how are you doing, Neff? How was Comic Con, dude? I saw some photos that you shared. Did you like? Were you a guest, or like, did you like buy a table and sell Mavericks, or any books that you've? Ooh, let me see. That that did not. I did not like that. Oh, that was even worse. Sorry, I just got distracted. So I'm curious, dude. Just tell me, well, how was your day? Let's see here. see here. There we go. Actually, this one looks... No, that's giving too much attention. Ooh, I did not want to do that. Yeah, we'll just stick to that green. It's easier on the eyes. So let me flip it. That way I can like have a better judgment when I'm coloring this piece. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, a public bus. There we go. Oh, man. I'm getting sleepy, dudes. I think for now it looks pretty legit. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, we got Dale A in the chat. I like it. It reminds me a bit of Tintin. Oh, thanks so much, man. Yeah, no, the art style has huge change. But yeah, I want to give it like that nice cell shaded look to the coloring, as well as just to like give it that nice 1950s look to it, which is pretty much what I'm trying to do here. I even have like a color set called Craftone Solid Swatch, and basically like these swatches here, they're basically like colors that I can use to replicate like 1950s colors or maybe even colors from the 90s as far as what um, these guys who created this color set that either I want to aim it for 1950s or the 90s. I feel like it's more like late 80s as far as my opinion, like more like the late 80s color scheme, but yeah, guys. I think for now, dudes, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, and I'll maybe even share this progress. I'll just call it like a work in progress more than anything else. I don't think like it's legitimately the final color scheme, but also, dudes. All right, I showed this in the earlier in this stream, but if you guys go to your Barnes and Nobles, right, and, you know, there's like stuff that's like have these shelves that are like shows like little books and stuff, and I could not resist to get this. It's just called the Alligator Tales. Okay, this is like when I saw this, it's like I gotta buy this book, man. It's like I don't care how much this costs. I gotta buy it. I mean, it is just like this is like like little stories and poetry. Um, and I mean the illustrations. It's beautiful. This one is called The Ocean Going Crocodile. So this is stories of alligators and crocodiles too. Let me show you another one. Oh, I love this one. Four little alligators. Okay. And what's perfect too is like it's like the size of the palm of my hand. So this book is really small. So I'm gonna have this next to me whenever I do my coloring and stuff, guys. So yeah, guys. Thank you guys for coming to stream, whether from beginning to end or you're just watching on replay, which I truly appreciate it. You guys ooze of excellence as always. And guys, remember to stay excellent. God bless you guys. Have an awesome weekend.